I was just live. I was just live on the, went live on the internet. And, I asked people who you vote for, Trump or Biden. And I says if you're voting for Biden, then just keep moving on. I really don't have anything to say for you. I want to talk to all our Trump people. And pretty much got cut off. They shut me down. Amazing, huh? What is this world coming to, man? What happened to my free America? This is what I'm talking about. It's just that we're not a free country anymore. They want to put Donald Trump in jail for nothing other than being the best president we had in my whole 64 years on this planet. And I won't say the whole 64 because we're going to talk in my understanding of things. So we'll take 10 away, 10 years, and make me at least in the Nixon era, President Nixon. I remember when my father voted for him, and they impeached Nixon, and I heard that he was a very good president, and they impeached him. So I've been dabbing and interested in this whole politician thing since I'm at least 12 years old. So, 64, we'll say 46 years. All right? For the last 46 years, I've been dipping and dabbing in politics, and being interested in our presidents. And ever since then, it wasn't until Donald Trump came along that I realized he was the best president by far. Reagan was good too. Reagan was good. I remember when I got my $2 back on one of my checks, and I was like, wow. $2, wouldn't we get a raise? They said, no, that's because Reagan. And I was like, wow. Got my $2 back extra on my check because of Reagan. And that's when things were like, I was starting to notice things, and that meant something, And so what do we vote for? Voting Trump or Biden? And obviously I'm Trump, and everybody's going Trump, and I think that he was robbed. Literally, got cheated out of an election, his last election. I mean, first of all, to be quite honest, how does Joe Biden get the most votes ever? Joe Biden. He got more votes than Obama, his boss, his predecessor. He got more votes than him, which was amazing in itself. But he got more votes than any other president of all time. And that's because Trump was getting more votes than any other president of all time. So they had to go out of their way, and make it where Biden is going to get the most votes of all time. And Biden's definitely not a president that deserves to get more votes than any other president of all time. You got that? That's just common sense. Like, this whole thing is just common sense. And it's very easy. Common sense tells you that America has a two-tier justice system. And what's going on here is that they don't want Trump. They never thought Trump would be president to begin with in 2016. They didn't think it would happen. They thought that we, the people, really didn't like Trump. That's what they thought. But they were wrong. Now they know that we, the people, want Trump. And they've been doing everything bad and wrong possible to get him put in jail, to get him thrown off this election, anything possible to get him ousted from becoming the next president. And I mean, like just recently, they talked about the debates. They want to debate Biden. Biden happens to be a good debater. He's been in politics for 47 years, so he's a politician. And all politicians are what? They're bullshit artists. They know how to bullshit. And Biden knows how to bullshit. You ever see the way he lies? He lies with a straight face. He tells a lie even that you know that it's a lie, and he tells it anyway. because he don't care. He does a poker face and tells a lie. He's a great bullshit artist, and this is what he does good. You know, in his last debates against Trump, he did well against Trump because he had the pandemic behind him, and I remember he was claiming that Trump lied to the American people. He lied to the American people. You didn't let us know about this pandemic, and you can't be trusted, and this, that, and the other thing. All the things he said about Trump are all the things you have to worry about with him. He's a liar. He's corrupt. He's done things that are way out of hand, and I mean close to treasonous and maybe even treason. So and now this time he doesn't have that option, because what happened here, the beautiful thing that happened here, is that he did become president, and he almost destroyed, well, not almost, he's still destroying our country. And the American people see that. They see the difference between Trump, and Biden, the money difference, the bills that we have to pay, the gas that went sky high, our food bills, everything. I mean, I haven't had a steak since last month. And I was a steak eater. I eat steak every other day. I loved it. My dinner. We haven't like steak and mashed potatoes. I mean, that was my favorite thing to eat. That's totally off my menu these days. Can't afford it. Can't afford it. 3 steaks like $58. What? The inflation, the economy, it's so bad under Biden. He's ruining this country. Ruining. He does everything backwards. And this last thing with the border, that he's letting all these crazy people in, I think for votes, or I guess, it's just another way for cheating. But they don't think they're really killing the country, because by letting all these people in, you let in almost millions of unvetted ones, the ones that didn't get registered. They got in too. And these are the ones that are going to terrorize the country. Something's bound to happen again. They're here. Next time we go to war, it's in our country. I mean, you could thank Biden for that. It's on our soil next time. They're here. The only way this can be stopped, we have to put Trump in this time. And the people that are still playing these stupid games, don't trust Trump, these sissy little, I don't know if it's some kind of game to them where they go, let's do riot cheering and protest, some kind of bullshit. They're not taking this serious at all, They don't realize that there's people here that are from other countries that want to terrorize or do something or blow up something that's going to hurt innocent people. I just hope it isn't anybody in my family. I hope it isn't any in yours either, because they're going to do it. They're evil. They're evil. They believe it's a holy war. They believe God gives them good things by doing that. That's how crazy these fucking people are. They're not in the same. Their God is not the same as our God of peace, love. If they can't, if you don't turn, if they can't make you Muslim, you're the enemy, and the enemy is put to death. Period. That's simple. Think about it. Then you got China, on the other hand, that wants to start this electric car thing. The electric cars, and Biden's right in there with the electric cars, not realizing that the gas is out of the picture. He shut down that, killed all the jobs on that one. And even if we did do the electric car deal, we have to get those batteries from China. So either now we're paying China. Come on, man. They don't use their brains at all. You know what? I didn't even go to college, and I know more better than these people. Crazy. It's crazy. Not that it's crazy. It's common sense. Common sense means a 10-year-old knows better. Do yourself a favor and your family a favor and think hard on who's safe and whose life is better off and whose family is going to be safer with a president, by the president we choose. And make sure you choose wisely. Trump needs to be the next president in 2024. Because if you don't get him in there, we're facing World War III. I have a 15-year-old son, and that's right in the age range. Please, please, think about it. Think about our kids. Think about going to war and on our own soil, running around in where we live, bombs blowing off. Think about it. Do I rest my case or what? Vote Trump. Let's get him back in here. If everybody votes for Trump, everybody in the whole country votes for Trump, we don't have a vote. We have a win automatically. God bless you. Have a great day. I love you. If you vote for Trump, I don't.